Thorpewood's Challenge to Youth Through Apprenticeship, TCYA 2005, has just concluded. My name is Sam Castleman. I'm the Executive Director of Thorpewood, and I welcome you to join me in a retrospective of the initial year of our Youthful Offender Program. In 2005, Thorpewood was fortunate to partner with Richard Benny Benvenu of Our House, a residential job training center for youthful offenders, and Dean Fitzgerald of Fitzgerald's Heavy Timber Construction, a timber framing company. TCYA 2005 set out to teach 16 Our House residents timber framing. And then we tested their new skills by having the students make timber frame parts, assemble the pieces, and erect in one day a 24 by 130 foot barn. For those of you who contributed to TCYA 2005, please accept the following images as a heartfelt thank you for making this program possible and for its great success. For all viewers, I trust that a pictorial review will bring this outstanding program to life, introduce you to some of the apprentices, and celebrate the great accomplishments of these young men. Barn Raising Day was particularly challenging, yet rewarding. Waking hours before dawn, working under stadium lights, facing high winds and bitter cold, 16 apprentices were joined by 30 volunteers, donors, contractors, and timber framers to erect the timber frame that the apprentices made over the previous 15 weeks. In addition to the workers, there were several hundred observers and well-wishers. Aware of the audience and the short time to complete the task, the apprentices seemed especially productive and engaged. At the end of a long, hard day, there were tired smiles of satisfaction. They had completed this major project, and standing back from the frame and taking a long view of their handiwork, there it was before them, the barn they built. Here in their own words are some thoughts shared by our partners and the apprentices.
We feel that this is an excellent way to positively influence many young people. The measure of that influence will take a lifetime. We don't expect to see overnight successes or overnight changes in the world, but with persistence, patience, and a serious commitment, we will influence many young lives. We have already. We would like to continue that. Thank our sponsors and ask for their continued support.
They enjoyed the kudos they received. When the big barn raising, the big celebration came at the end, lots and lots of people being there, and people cheering them on and say, golly, a bunch of 16, 17, 18-year-olds helped put together this very huge barn, weighing many, many tons, that those youngsters could actually accomplish something that oftentimes in their lives they've never had that feeling of accomplishment. They've never had the opportunities that so many of us growing up in a different world or a different environment have. Their successes are not many in their lives. So this was certainly a tremendous success. Seeing the finished product, when just months earlier they saw a log that was 25 feet long and maybe 2 foot in diameter, that they helped turn it and create it into this timber frame barn, which will last decades and decades, if not really several centuries.
And everybody in the timber frame group, they know where they are. They taught me a lot, so I really appreciate it. I learned a lot, and I take my skills and go forward. So, thank you.
I wasn't doing so good before I came to this program, and Benny, he gave me an opportunity.
You want to love that?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, man.
I I just thank everybody. For real.
TCYA 2005 laid the foundation for an exciting second year. Thorpewood's Challenge to Youth Through Apprenticeship 2006. Apprentices new and old can expect positive change in their lives through involvement in this program. This year's project will be building several platform shelters for overnight accommodations for youth groups, and specifically in support of our Baltimore, Washington, D.C. Youth Conservation Training Programs. We are pleased to report that thanks to your generous support, we completed a successful fundraising campaign for TCYA 2005. We raised $335,000 to fund the project. Your personal commitment to this effort is greatly appreciated.